everything goes crazy. Ba, 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 Jimmy,
Hi everyone and welcome to Bombshells and Cocktails. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am coming back to you with a very easy, very simple, sort of late 50s, early 60s updo. I think that this is very kind of Mad Men style. It's a really, really easy style that you can do every day. You can actually do it on slightly damp hair, which means you don't even have to dry your hair properly coming out of the shower. So it's such a fantastic look, and I've worn this to work quite a few times. And I've also worn it for weddings as well, or sort of just generally occasions, but the last one I wore it to was a wedding. I really like this style, and I think it's very glamorous, and I think with a very sort of sexy pencil dress, it looks really, really good and really stylish. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the tutorial. So I actually like to start this style with slightly damp hair, so this is fresh out of the shower. I've blitzed it with the hairdryer, and it just has a little bit of dampness still left in it, which just really, really helps for this style. The next thing you're going to want to do is absolutely backcomb the heck out of your hair. So not huge, but enough so there's lots of hold in, and spray it with hairspray. So you want to get to the point where you look a bit like Barbarella. So pretty massive hair. Next, what you're going to want to do, oh, I haven't sprayed actually. So just kind of spritz your hair. And then you're going to want to take a smoothing brush to basically get yourself into a ponytail. You're going to want quite a high ponytail, so around about sort of where all your hair kind of crowns off, so the crown of your head. So quite high up. Now, if you have a fringe, the first time I did this, I had a fringe or bangs. And this is the point you would leave your fringe out of it. If you have a sweeping fringe, of course, you can either integrate that in or leave it out as well. It's entirely up to you. If you want to create a fringe because you find it too harsh to have your full head on display, you can, of course, take some down just off to the side and pin it and integrate that into the style, like so. But I'm just going to do a straight all the way back ponytail. Despite all the back combing, you really want to try and smooth out any lumps and bumps, because to have lumps and bumps is just not very good for this kind of style. You really do want it smooth. If you want to do a messier version, of course, which I have done, then yeah, of course, have it a bit more messy. So really take the time to get a nice, smooth ponytail. And inevitably you'll do it nice and smooth and then find something. You want to be brushing upwards rather than to the sides, because you're wanting the element of height. And with nice freshly washed hair, it should be quite easy to get it nice and smooth. Don't forget your back bits, because those are going to be on show. Always a lump. So once you're happy with that, get your hairband. Doesn't matter if it's thin or thick. In fact, I'd probably say get a thicker one, which I've got here, and make sure you have a nice, secure ponytail. At this point you can spray the front of your hair and just smooth that all back. Get all those little baby hairs. Same with the back. I'm going to leave the back till later because you've got all this hanging down at the moment. You're going to carry on with the back combing. You're going to carry on with the back combing of your ponytail. And this bit is important. You do want to get quite a bit of volume in your ponytail. No particular way you back comb it, just whichever direction. You're trying to get as much volume in as you can. So that's the kind of volume you're looking for. You're then going to smooth some of that ponytail down very lightly, just on the top. And we can always come to this, back to this bit later. You're then going to take a grip, so it's a wide one rather than a bobby pin looking one. Can you even see that? Sorry. But a wider one, like you would use to do a bun. And you're going to flip your ponytail forward. I'm going to twizzle round in a sec, and you're going to pin all your hair upwards. So. So you're going to want to pin all of this hair into the hair bobble until you have a whole row and your hair is all secure. Okay, so now I look like an 80s pineapple. Lovely. Then what you're going to want to do is you want to flip all this hair back on itself. So you'll see that because you've pinned it up the top, it's going to create a nice base for it all to lay on. If you need to smooth out your hair again, do. At this point what you're going to want to do is just take a proper hair grip, and you're going to want to put it round your two fingers to create a loop, like a massive pin curl, tuck it in on itself, and bobby pin that loop down. So again, I'm going to flip round and just show that to you. I've created a loop. There should be a hole there. And bobby pin inside the loop. You really should only need 2 bobby pins there, and make sure that they're crisscrossed. Next thing you're going to want to do is put your fingers inside the bun and just gently fan it out so it sits nice and flat on the head. You might find that there are some sort of straggly bits, in which case just take another bobby pin and very gently pin that in at the base. This is quite a precise style, so you don't really want any bobby pins showing. I'm quite happy with that, so I'm just going to spray. Smooth with your hands so it's nice and shiny. Spray the back, spray the front, and smooth out these bits. And there you go, a super easy 60s updo. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye!